All right, welcome back to another podcast. Lucas got demoted. I am your host, Devin. We got here with Lucas and Ethan. How are you guys tonight?
Great.
I'm really good today.
Ah.
I'm really good today. You want to mention who's missing? Harry Boy's not
All right.
here.
Today
Why don't we
we
just
don't
throw
have
him out?
Zacharias. He's probably working or fucking or something. I don't really know what he does in his free time.
Yeah, he probably just like eating or just
Or
chilling.
sleeping. Maybe he had a hard work day. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
I working out trying to win the challenge.
yeah,
That
no,
too.
that's exactly what I said. I said I was gonna throw out the idea that he's like, all right, this is the perfect opportunity because we know Ethan's having a drink. He's sitting on his ass, and while he's sitting on his ass, I'm gonna go do some push-ups so I can win this weight loss challenge.
Yeah, because this is literally the only time I have alcohol is on the podcast during this challenge and stuff. So who knows? Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of alcohol, I'm just gonna bring up like Devin and I with like Aaron and a couple other buddies got like drunk this weekend. I went to vodka and Powerade, and like
The freshman drink.
freshman combo, and got pretty messed up in only like 3 drinks. And I was like, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. Like that was easy. And then I just kind of like felt like shit. And it was, I don't know. I'm just not a vodka guy.
Lucas, you're gonna actually have to take over for about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Welcome to the No Destination Podcast.
Let's just start over.
No, we're not starting over. We gotta keep this going.
Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah.
No editing.
He wants to be the host, and then I'll be
leaves.
back in 2 minutes.
All right, yeah. Or you got like a text and he's like, Devin, there's a rat in the house.
Yeah, maybe the lady friend needs some assistance.
Yeah. Regardless, though, like, you did an okay with that intro. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
actually-
back already. Here he is.
Yeah.
Devin, what podcast is this?
All right, number 23.
No, like, what's the name of our podcast? I noticed you didn't say that.
Fully destinated. We got places to be. Podcast.
Fully
Welcome back.
erect.
Fully erect. Right off the bat, you want to throw out some plugs, Devin? Because we got
Plugs.
something started that we didn't mention.
Oh,
Is it in the doc? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm lost.
TikTok.
We have
Oh,
our
yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that?
we have TikTok.
You got helium right now? Ethan, follow us on
sucking.
TikTok for more clips and highlights.
He just sucking Bo's wiener right now.
Snitch on TikTok for clips and highlights.
Oh, I actually like that voice.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
like
good voice.
changing as he's laughing. It's amazing. Dude, what are you eating?
Bro, I'm high as balls.
Do you have a machine? Do you have like one of those?
No, I have my balloon for my birthday.
Now
Happy
you were at a 3-year-old and now you're at like a 12-year-old.
I'm 27.
Yeah, Ethan, how was your birthday?
Good. I'm all out.
Slamming helium.
I think
Good.
the best
Pass
part. Best part was just like follow us on TikTok. He was all squeaked up.
for
Dude,
more.
I've actually never sucked helium.
Really?
Yeah, I've never done it.
I got a funny story about that. Like I used to do that because of like what Ethan's doing, like the memes, like you know what I mean. It sounds funny and stuff. And I did it. Took a video of me. I think I posted it on Facebook when I was probably like 14 years old. Well, my sister's a teacher, and she like chewed me out. She's like, that kills brain cells, and it does this and this and this. And dude, like she was so mad. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's only if you like do it constantly, like for the high, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a drug addict, you
Yeah.
just suck helium.
Yeah, just eating balloon dust. Well, you've never done it, Devin?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well
you
we
live
gotta do
When I was
that.
younger, I was like too scared to do it because I didn't want to like pass out or something.
Yeah.
You must have had
Now
a
that
fun
I'm older-
life.
Yeah, now that I'm older, I've just like I haven't seen a helium balloon in like 10 years.
Well,
Yeah, well, that's what we need to do. Is now that's Devin's goal is to do a
yeah,
helium boon.
Suck some helium.
Devin,
Yeah,
when
well-
you were a kid, you probably like thought like, oh, I'm gonna suck on this balloon and it's gonna make me a balloon, and like you're taking the shape of the balloon, so it's
Turn
like
it
that's what
up.
you thought. You're just gonna be whoof, like a fucking frog cloud.
You're gonna blow up.
Yeah,
That'd actually be sweet.
The
That's what I
frog
wish
from
I could do
Shrek.
right now.
dude, have you guys ever been? Speaking of like balloons, have you guys ever been in a hot air balloon?
No.
Nope.
Dude,
They terrify me.
Yeah, no, they kind of freak me out, but I low key kind of like want to check it out because apparently they're safe.
What?
I don't know.
No.
There's not really anything that could go wrong.
Except for a giant flaming ball that
Yeah.
shoots out of the top of the hot air balloon.
It
It's not really a
technically-
giant
use-
flaming ball. It's
you-
just using hot air to.
You use a flamethrower, a legitimate flamethrower,
Yeah, but
to
all
give you hot air.
All it does is heat the air, though. It's not like it's.
So
starting
Devin,
anything
okay,
on
let's talk
fire.
about hot air balloon crashes. So like when a crash goes down,
When do you ever hear about a hot air balloon crash?
exactly. That's why I'm like, Ethan, why don't we just try this?
That's
Dude,
got to be
and
the
they fly
slowest
them, They
crash.
fly them fuckers in groups of like 200, just
Yeah.
right next to you. Like you could fucking probably hold hands.
Aren't there
Have you guys
like,
been to a festival?
Crazy
No,
shit.
I've never
Yeah.
been to a festival. I was gonna
I've
bring
never
that
been
up.
to
Aren't there
one.
festivals
I-
that have
yeah.
like 900 balloons and they're all like birds and America and
I
sunshine?
went to one.
Where?
Yeah, I went to one with my parents up in
What?
Appleton area and Alex and stuff. And they just had a bunch of hot air balloons and like a big rubber duck one and
Yeah.
just like a
Do they
bunch of
give out
cool looking hot
rides?
air balloons.
Did they give out
They
rides?
do, but it was really really windy, so they didn't. They just blew up the balloons and then took it back down.
Dude, I would love a fucking hot air balloon dog fight.
A
You know what
hot
I
piss
mean?
balloon dog fight.
Like
It's like one bullet and the fucking thing would just sink.
I know everyone just like fall, but like no, like something I don't know. What is that? Like what is a hot air balloon? Is it like a parachute? Like is that like what the material is?
Sort of.
It's not rubber. It's not a fucking balloon.
no.
balloon.
Right.
It's light, so it's like a parachute.
So if I like throw a dart, like a metal like dart that we play darts at, you think I would like pop it?
It wouldn't pop. It wouldn't pop like a balloon. It would throw a tear in it, maybe, or a hole.
Yeah, I
You might
bet
have
you.
to
That, I
throw that
bet you.
pretty
It could,
hard though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I bet you it
and-
bounce off.
Well,
Yeah.
that and I bet you like a tear won't like send it like I bet you hot air balloons have like 30 tears in them, but like the pressure it's just still
There's
going.
layers. There's probably layers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's probably
Dude.
layers in hot air balloon. I
come
think you
on,
need a pretty big
Ethan.
hole to actually like.
So the hot air balloon used to take off from a campground that we worked at and land there sometimes. And we once had the hot air balloon land in a field over by my parents' house.
Just because they're like
the Wisconsin one that goes around on that trolley.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I landed over there once because they just needed an open field, and
Did they
that's
call,
where they landed.
Do they call up like the DNR or are they just like, yo, we're gonna hit up this field
That's what
right
I'm
here?
There's got to
Yeah,
be
they're
like
just
no
gonna land
rules
there.
on that. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take her down. If anybody stops you, be like, oh, it's just an emergency landing.
That's
like,
I wonder
true.
if it's
fucking
like
hot air balloon.
international waters. You can do whatever you want in a hot air balloon.
Like, I'm just picturing like Devin as a hot air balloon pilot. He's like, all right, we gotta take her down. It's
We
just
should do
like-
it just on like a parking garage in the middle of New York.
yeah. I'm curious.
We should do a podcast from one.
Dude,
Wouldn't that be
we're
wild?
live from a hot air balloon
That'd be awful.
as Ethan's like freaking out.
I'm not a big fan of heights, so that
I'm-
would not be the best.
See, I'm not either. Like I was on my first plane a year and a half ago, and like I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And like planes are more safe than cars, you know. But like, I don't know, like picturing a hot air balloon, because like literally I could jump out and just fall if I wanted. Like there's no like security, like a plane, you gotta unlatch the door. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
should do some like suicidal background checks on you before you get in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, because I bet you like
A
people
background check, yeah.
people could get like shut down and be like, oh, if I as a hot air balloon pilot, I'm like, yeah, I've only had like 5 people jump out in my time.
I've only had 5
Out of
people jump
out of taking 6 people up.
Yeah.
I mean, look at like the Red Bull dude that jumped out of like the stratosphere.
Oh, that was
so-
wild.
was
That's
so
basically
cool.
a hot air balloon.
Right on the edge of being out in like into the space almost.
That was so cool because what happened? So like he went up into the stratosphere and then like it just popped, or no, he
No, he
jumped
just
before it
jumped.
popped.
Yeah.
That was insane, dude.
Just
you-
imagine if he like lost like the ability to just move, like he just chickened out. You just fucking riding
like,
that
shit his
thing, you
pants
get
in
so
that
far
suit.
up. Yeah, you're just like floating around in space for a while. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
The science, but like behind that, dude, like if you start spinning, there's no going back. Like if you just and then you just pass
spin
out.
like a shit ton.
Huh?
Didn't you spin a shit ton?
Yeah, I did.
God,
Yeah,
dude.
I think he was like knocked out, like
I think
unconscious
I
for a
think he
little
lost
while.
consciousness.
And then he just took a quick nap because how long was the fall? Do you know?
He's just pulling like 15 G's, just like
I don't know.
Did he have a helmet on, or was it like
He had a full spacesuit on. Dude, he broke the sound barrier.
Okay,
He's going
yeah.
like 900 miles an hour.
That's a person. That's not even like in anything.
Yeah,
God,
it's just him.
That's
He's just
freaking
fucking-
wild.
Just imagine just the sound of that. Like a supersonic boom right next to your fucking ears because you're the one doing it. Ah.
Yeah, that freaks me out a little bit. But that's a long ass skydive, and I actually want to go skydiving one of these days.
Probably like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
a long time, dude.
I don't want to go skydiving either. Nope.
You don't want to go
I'd
skydiving?
skydive.
You would or wouldn't?
Would not.
Devin, did you say you would or
I'd
wouldn't?
do it. I'd do it.
Colin, our buddy, did it, and he said it was like, you gotta try it. Everyone, excuse me, excuse me about that.
Starts chucking.
Everyone that I think I've known like 5 people that went, and they're all like, you gotta try it. It's been great. And then I
I feel like
actually,
it's something.
I heard
I
that
feel like
if
it's
you like
something,
the spins, like with like the roller coasters, you like the tummy flips. I guess it doesn't give you that.
No, I doubt it. You're just going one direction.
Yeah,
Down.
you go in no destination, and you just go and
No
fucking
destination.
you just
Well,
die.
Death.
There's one destination.
There's one destination.
Death.
You go straight to a swimming pool. Aim for the swimming pool.
Like GTA.
Okay, so I got a question for you. Okay, so Devin and I will skydive. By the way, we should do that sometime. Make a video out of it. I know they charge you like for the video, like a shit ton of money, but it'd be worth
Even
it.
if you can't bring your own GoPro and record it?
No.
Well, I think they probably got to hold it.
Yeah, but
Why
you'd
can't
still,
I?
you'd still have to pay them for it.
You like just straddle some dude and you're
No,
just
he
along for the
straddles. I
ride.
think he straddles you.
Yeah, they're behind you. He
Yeah.
can take me to the fucking promised land for all I care. I mean, that dude's gonna be my savior.
On the bright side, if I die, I don't die alone. I die with that dude on my back.
Nah, he'd fucking land on you and
Yeah, I was
survive.
gonna say I'm the mattress for him.
No, see, The Bachelor, like 2 weeks ago, I watched it with Alex,
Mm-hmm.
and they went skydiving, and one of the girls,
Shit
they
herself.
no, she fucking ate shit into the ground, and the dude like landed on top of her because he didn't like do it right. So she just fucking boosh, just
What?
dove right to the ground, and he like crushed her, and then she got up, and she's just like, oh.
Was that like they're parachuting and then they like landed really hard?
Right at the
Yeah.
end, yeah. Like he
Oh,
misjudged the landing or something, and he like face planted her.
Dude, I've heard stories of people
funny as
breaking their
fuck.
legs doing like landing like wrong like that.
Yeah, if you come in too hot, you're gonna it's like jumping off a building.
There's nothing you could do.
Even like normal people that do like parachute all the time, they do that shit.
Yeah.
You just like fuck up your landing. Like
It's
it's
like
like
casual,
tripping while you're
like,
walking, except you're going like 10 miles an hour probably.
Yeah.
Probably faster than that.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Not fun.
but I
not
wanted to
fun.
ask a question. Okay, so say you have to die. Say you're going to die to sky, or you're skydiving
shot
to
in the
kill
head.
yourself. You know?
Oh.
Okay. So would you rather die from skydiving looking at the sky or looking at the ground? So basically, you know it's coming or you don't know it's coming.
I don't want to know what's coming.
So you want to look at the sky.
Yeah. Why would I want to know what's coming? Because then I'm just gonna have fear as my last moments instead of a beautiful sky.
You see?
Nah, I'd point my head straight down and close my eyes to make sure that I die. I'm not gonna be that dude where it's like 1 in 2 million chance this dude just broke all of his bones.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
You're
He
just a green
recovered.
bean at
It's
the end of it.
Your only
no
thing that works is
comeback.
your brain.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm dead.
So Ethan, I'm just saying, it would happen really fast. But say you're looking at the sky, you see a tree for like the last split second, you're just gonna die.
Don't
right away.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't care.
Okay, but
That would
Ethan,
fucking suck.
I don't know how
Yeah.
how
Ground, you
long,
just smack a tree.
dude. Yeah. Ethan's lucky. Yeah, he'd like survive. He'd be like hanging from
You
a
just
tree.
missed out on like 60 feet of life.
How long is a skydive session?
Here, I'll Google it quick.
Yeah.
You want to take guesses or?
Yeah, I'm gonna say if
Well, I'll let me look up the average elevation for jumps first.
I'm guessing from takeoff.
well, let me guess first because you're more
Uh,
knowledgeable. You're more knowledgeable because you knew the dude from jumping from Mars or whatever was was like 4 minutes. So I'm gonna guess like
I don't
2
know.
minutes.
I don't know if that is true. It
I'm
might
gonna
have been
guess. I'm
longer.
gonna guess 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 350. I don't know anything about skydiving. What are you guessing, Devin?
Oh, you're talking just a skydive?
Yeah. It's got to be
Okay.
like 3 minutes.
So you usually jump for skydiving between 10,000 and 13,000, 13,500. 1,000 feet.
But you're cooking. So maybe like 2 minutes?
Yeah, but they gotta pull that parachute pretty early.
Yeah, you float for quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so but for our scenario, we're not pulling the parachute. We just want to. Okay, no, okay. We're taking guesses of the average skydive session.
Are you just saying like no parachute? You're just jumping out the plane from 13,000 feet and
Yeah, but
smacking
they're
the
not
ground?
gonna have that on Google.
I'll look, but so average skydiving times are about 5 to 7 minutes from
Holy
jump to
shit.
landing.
Dude, that dude from freaking the stratosphere had to have been up there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably fucking.
Dude,
10
can you
or 15
imagine
minutes.
just like fucking half hour? Like he's just watching iCarly and
Well, he's
he's
probably
like
passed out for like 5 minutes. of
Yeah,
that.
true. So
Can you imagine passing
Okay.
out at like 80,000 feet and then you wake up, you're at like 15,000 feet?
oh
you're just
shit,
like,
I
"What the
forgot to
fuck is
pull the
happening?"
goddamn parachute.
Okay, 1 second. So it says you travel around 120 miles per hour
Wow, that's not that
when you
fast.
skydive, roughly.
So I don't think you don't pick up speed. You just maintain that one speed. I mean, you pick up speed at first, but then you just kind of like fall.
Well, it depends. If you're falling like with your belly towards the
Aerodynamic.
ground,
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you're gonna level out and it's
Yeah.
gonna hold the speed.
Yeah, there's a point in time where like your air friction and your like velocity just kind of meet up and you
Yeah,
just
because
go at the same
gravity can
speed.
only do so much. So gravity can only pull you so fast.
Well, I'm gonna bring into effect, Ethan. When you're looking, so you said you wanted to look up at the sky if you were gonna die from skydiving.
Mhm.
That's 7 minutes of just. You're gonna be counting down the time.
You just
You're gonna
turn in like the last minute.
Yeah, why couldn't I turn at the last minute?
No, that's not the question.
Oh, there's
You just
No,
you just said where
no.
would you look right before you die?
yeah.
Oh, I was talking about like the whole session. So like you're skydiving. So
Then the other way around. If it was the whole time, if it was for the whole time, I would definitely be facing the earth.
you
Yeah,
thought you
because
had
if
a
you're
you
facing
thought
the
you had
sky
like
for the
a
whole time.
you thought you had 2 seconds to flip around real quick.
No,
real
like
quick?
30.
No,
Just sort of
yeah,
flip
I'm
on my
talking
back
about
like a
you,
turtle.
like, see
I'm
the
talking
ground
about the
coming in.
whole session. So then you want to look
Yeah.
down and you want to see the ground.
Yeah,
The
because you could
last-
see the beautiful stuff, and then
I
then
think-
after that, yeah.
I think
I mean-
human instinct, you would turn around no matter what.
Yeah.
Or,
Because you'd be looking at the sky the whole time, and then once you like, you would think that you have all this time, and then you would start seeing like the tops of the tree,
Yeah, no.
and
Or
you'd be like, "Oh fuck!" and you'd like turn around.
I'd
and
be
just,
like this. I'd be like this. Okay, so if I'm looking up at the sky and looking like this, and then it's like I look over my shoulder, and it's like you could see like you know what I mean. You can see landscape, and you're like, shit, I'm gonna die soon. I might as well like flip around and pray. But, dude, I'm aiming for a swimming pool. Just saying.
No, I'd rather hit the ground. I feel like water would hurt more.
I mean,
water's gonna act like cement at a certain.
I know, regardless, you're gonna die. But then they could say like, bald man parachuting or failed parachute aims for biggest cannonball in United States.
the biggest
Dude,
splash.
I would-
Guinness World of Book of
Yeah,
World Record. Biggest
I would have
cannonball.
somebody set up a net so that it looks like I'm performing a stunt, but I'd really just not even aim for the net. I'd aim anywhere but the net.
No, Devin would be like a fucking
All
mile
these
off.
cameras- yeah, all these cameras on, and he just doesn't even land anywhere close. No,
No, so-
camera.
Somebody way out in the distance just coming in.
So you
that
got you got the crowd all cheering. You got the camera equipment. You got this big net, and all of a sudden, like way off in the distance, you see Devin just boom right into like some dude's house.
land in someone's living
Right
room.
into a house, fucking
Everyone
cannonball
just
flying
shuts
through
up,
that
and they're like, ah, shit.
I don't think you'd make it through the house. I bet you your body would like deteriorate, like it would break apart once you got to like if it was a 2-story. By the time you hit the floor of the second story, I bet you your body would break apart.
Wait, so you don't think?
No, I think you would make it through the house, but yeah,
No
if you
way.
hit like another wall or something, I don't think you'd make it through that one.
You
You
gotta
would not
think-
make it through the house.
We're like what?
Oh, you
7?
definitely make it through the house.
You're going 120 miles per hour.
Yeah, but okay, think like, so you're
It's
going
wood,
120
wood and
miles an hour.
shingles.
Yeah, it's not like super thick or anything. If you're going 120 miles an hour in a car and you like hit something, you're gonna go through the car.
They'll go through
Okay.
grass.
Yeah,
Glass, but not wood.
That's actually a good question. I think.
I don't think it'd be that much
Okay,
thicker.
I'm like
Well,
I'm
I
like
mean,
on the
thicker,
fence
but
here
I don't
because this is
think
what
it'd
I
be thicker.
think is like if it's sheet metal for like the roof, I feel like you're just gonna hit like a big dent. You're gonna.
No, you're going through. You ain't denting that going
just like
120.
that.
But what,
thin.
didn't you just say that you're not gonna make it through? What?
No, you'll make it through the roof. You'll make it through the ceiling of the second story.
Oh, you're saying you're
And
not
then
gonna be like
once
a
you-
meteorite and go through the whole
No,
like 10
what-
layers
what-
of the house?
Once you hit the floor of the second story,
Yeah.
that's when you're like gonna break apart.
Yeah, I was thinking like if you hit the wall, like I imagine you're gonna go through the wall, but if you hit like a floor or a wall beyond that, then you're like
Yeah.
done.
Well, yeah,
'Cause that
'cause
first
it-
wall is just gonna stop
it
you.
slows you
basically.
down.
Once
Yeah.
you hit the third thing, you're gone. Once you hit the first thing, you're dead anyway. But
Are you?
Because if you
though?
like think of the outside wall, it's basically
Yeah.
just like insulation.
Luke, why don't you go run into your fucking wall as fast as you can and tell me if it hurts?
I think this is
Yo,
true.
okay, yeah, because you can punch through a wall.
Yeah. Well, you could
Yeah,
definitely.
That's the drywall, Luke.
Well, yeah,
Drywall.
I mean, it's like the same thing on the other side.
But no, you got wood in between. You have 2x4s and
Well,
OBS
okay,
sometimes.
but you
You have
can make-
OBS on the outer layer.
Yeah, but say you make it through the gap in between the studs, like you're easily going through that.
Okay. Okay.
What if
Devin's got a stud finder out as he's falling. He's finding out where the stud is.
He's playing that game where you fit through fun shapes in a wall and just like,
I
oh
know that
god.
game.
Would you make just a perfect imprint of your body, say if like you just starfish
the
with
cartoons?
starfish?
Fucking
Yeah.
cartoon, just
Like a cartoon? No, it'd be like a big fucking hole. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
when you
because
shoot a cannonball through a house, it makes a perfect circle. I'm sure.
but if your arms are out, your arms are getting ripped off. First thing you hit, your arms are getting ripped off.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
if
feel
you're
like if you're going
starfish,
100,
yeah.
if you're going 120 miles an hour and your arms are off, just the wind is gonna fucking break back.
But when you skydive, don't you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you bend them though.
Okay. Like a chicken?
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn. Well, maybe I don't want to go skydiving. No, I just don't want to go skydiving. It'll be epic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
It'll be epic for the podcast when you die, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Be like, well, our host Lucas got really demoted this time.
It's gone.
The podcast must go on. Oh my god. Devin, what else we got? Or Ethan, you got something?
I got one thing.
Yeah.
Podcasting was on, or fucking.
Okay, so this is a generational thing, and I just want to test it. Pretend like what would you do if you wanted to show someone how you take a picture, just like emotion wise. So like you're gonna take a picture.
Can I hold my phone?
Do whatever you want. However, you're gonna take a picture.
Well, I'm a comm major, so
Yeah, I would go like. I'd be like.
Oh, I'll let Luke go, and then you'll go.
okay.
So
Can you see me?
Yeah.
So I'll explain for the podcast. I'm holding my phone, but I'm holding it horizontally.
so
Not-
you're in between.
So,
So-
I'm not holding it landscape, or wait, no, I'm not holding it freaking vertically. I'm not
That is
holding
vertical.
it. This is vertical. I'm not holding it like that. I'm holding it like this, horizontally, sideways for the iPhone users, because you
Okay,
get better
so
pictures.
you're more of a instead of. So there was a test. I saw someone do it with their kids.
What was Devin?
and-
What was your freaking first thing?
He did this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd do a horizontal.
Yeah. Good.
That it makes you feel. It just makes you feel old. Is what it makes you do. That the younger generation, when like the mom asks the kid, "How do you take a photo?" and they go like this, like they're taking a photo
Wow.
on a phone.
Which is kind of weird because like you
Oh, we
see
didn't
in,
have that as kids.
you see in
No, we had
movies.
cameras.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
movies and cartoons and like everything, like the stereotypical like norm social, I don't like the motion for taking a picture. You always go like this.
Yep.
And now
Yeah.
people are going like this.
Well, it's because no one needs like
Cameras.
cameras
Yeah,
anymore
nobody
unless
gets
you're like
cameras anymore.
it's all on their phone. Everything's their phone. So
And
I mean,
also-
I get it,
What
but
if-
it was just
yeah.
something.
No, it's like
I remember as a kid, like Christmas, I'd get like an actual camera for a present, or like before vacation, we get like a camera.
Disposables, the disposables.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I
the-
had
the-
at my parents' wedding. The fucking disposables.
what were those called? Those were like ink cameras. Like that was like the brand, or was it Bic? I don't know what it was.
No, it
No,
was
no.
Kodiak.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kodiak. Yeah, Kodak. I think it was Kodak.
Kodak. Yeah.
Bic is
Pens
a
and
pen.
shavers.
I was gonna say, isn't Bic like a pen?
Doesn't Bic do shavers too now? I think
They
they
might.
do.
Yeah,
do
because they have
shave.
like a roller ball.
I actually have some
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dude, yeah, because TikTok is vertical. So like, what if TikTok was the other way, horizontal? It would be a whole different game. for
It's
TikTok.
it's not a viable thing though, because
No, because like when we
You
upload
gotta
our
run your phone all
podcasts,
the
you
time.
can
yeah, no one wants to turn it and like go like this, hold it with two hands and be swiping.
Yeah,
They
true.
want it one hand easy as possible. It's just what it is. I mean, so I'm not bashing on anyone for choosing to take their pictures this way or this way. It's just you can finally see a generational gap in between
Yeah.
newer
The weird-
generations like us
The weird
and
thing is like when I was younger, like I remember my parents having like the old Razor flip phone.
yeah.
Like
I had
and
that,
now
dude.
like
I
it's
had
weird because that doesn't even seem like that long ago, and it's like, oh yeah, that's just a phone.
That
But
was
now
the best.
if you see it in like an old movie, like somebody grabs their flip phone, they're like, yeah, let me go send this message
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like that's fucking
Dude,
weird.
what movie did I just see? It was an older movie, but it wasn't like, oh, it was super bad. It's such a good
They just
movie.
have fucking
Right in the beginning, he's like listening. He's talking to his buddy on the phone, and he's got like a little like flip phone. He's like, "Hey, what kind of porno should I buy?" And it's just like, but dude, yeah, the Razor. What was your guys' first phone?
Razor.
Okay,
iPhone 6.
dude, I
Really?
actually, yeah,
I didn't
'cause
get a phone until
you
I was
didn't
like
have a phone.
17.
No, what? Okay, I got a story with this. Devin, yeah, didn't have a phone for a long time, but he had an iPod Touch. So like, we would be working on a golf course together, and dude, it was like one of his first days, and he would get lost, and I couldn't text him or anything. So it's like if I get a text from him, oh, he's got Wi-Fi somewhere. Where is he? Is he at the pro shop or is he at like? So I had to like go and find him because he's got no like. Oh,
Lost.
yeah, and then he got a phone, and it's been better. But dude, my first phone, I think it was like some like weird little flip phone. And then
Did you have the slide ones?
I don't think I did, and if I did, it was like a hand-me-down for like a little bit.
I had slide also. That was my Razor was my first one, then the slide was the second.
Because I had a Razor from my sister. She handed it down to me. And then eventually I had like a penny phone that looked like a BlackBerry. I thought it was so cool. And then eventually, iPhone 5C, and then I forget what other one, 6.
You guys ever have like the horizontal one where it's like a normal phone and then to text you'd like slide it out and turn it?
I think that's what
Yeah,
Ethan's
that's what I was
about.
talking. That was what I was talking about. Yeah, where you slid it up and it was a full keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
I had that after my Razor.
I did have that. It was a touch screen, and then like you had the full keyboard. Oh my god. I think I have these laying around too.
I know I have one. I think I have the slide at my parents' house. We used to hang on to all of our shit.
Dude, I wonder if oh god, I should probably go through. I don't know if I should go through those. I'm just making sure.
Young nude Lucas.
Young dick pic.
When it was nice and little.
Yeah, with I had hair
your mom
on
finds
my...
that. That was Randy.
Yeah. All right. That's a compliment.
Wait, what?
Randy's got a big cock.
Okay.
Hopefully my parents
Oh my
don't watch the
God.
podcast because
Oh, they're definitely watching. Randy's probably just laughing.
Yeah.
probably-
You know it, son.
he knows. Parents both know I do these. There's no way they listen to it. I think my dad says he was like, "Yeah, I click on the video and give you a view because I give you money." I'm like, it doesn't really work like that, but thank you.
Thanks, pops.
Dude, the fucking TikToks I think have more action than the videos.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah. Well,
So we gotta go back to that. Did you share that with like everybody you know or what?
No.
no,
Someone
dude,
on there and it had 168 followers.
the
and I was
hashtags
like,
in TikTok help so hard.
Mhm.
They just did well.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, obviously, I think let me phrase it this way. I don't think 2,000 people viewing it is crazy in the TikTok world.
yeah.
So I think that's more that lines up with
Yeah.
us getting 40 views per
So-
video on YouTube. That's
Yeah.
about equivalent, I would say.
When it comes to social media, I'm going to explain this so Devin understands. Because, Devin, you were like, wow, 160 followers. That's like nothing for TikTok. So, like, TikTok and like Instagram
Yeah,
are two platforms that are like super, like, you could just follow and like that's it. I feel like it's easier to get like a base than YouTube. YouTube is super hard to like get a following.
That's my thing though. Like, yeah, it's not a lot for TikTok, but that's still like as long as it's not bots. Like if that's 168 people that like found it and
genuinely
followed,
liked it.
even if
Yeah.
they don't like come and watch it, they still took the time to like click the plus or go to the page and like follow it, which is
Well, then how come you give me shit that I
impressive.
only have 5,300 subscribers on YouTube? I think that's
Because you
pretty
haven't
good.
grown in over a year.
That's just because I
It's
messed
still
with you.
people.
Yeah,
It's still people.
it's still impressive.
It is very impressive. Not gonna knock you.
Because
Yeah.
like I just mess with you because it hasn't really grown, which I mean I just like to fuck with you.
Yeah.
But like my thing is before you were big on YouTube, I guess you could say.
That's not even big, but
I
yeah.
was like
Relevant
if
to
I
us.
if I clicked on a video and it only had 5,000 subs, I was just like, wow, this must be like not a good channel
A
or
small
something. or, like,
channel. Yeah.
yeah, it's a small channel. But like after seeing all the work you did and then like your channel, like I remember in the gym were at like 3,000 followers and then like you
Yeah.
hit 4,000 and I was like that was actually impressive. Like
I was like,
fuck, that's
holy
a
shit,
shit
it's
ton.
actually
Like
good.
that's a
I'm getting a
lot.
little bit of a following. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no one gives credit to the smaller streamers, smaller content creators for what they do. I mean, they're doing, if not more work than normal content creators because they're actually editing their own videos and doing stuff
Yeah, we were just
on
talking
their
about
own. But I mean, I think it's just hard because
YouTube,
people are used to
I feel
big
like
things.
a lot more like, I want to say definitely the younger audience, so like teenagers and like college. I mean, they're getting to a point where like people don't watch YouTube videos; they'll watch TikToks and Instagrams because it's
They're,
like
like, short.
quicker and they can follow their friends while they do it. Not everyone has a YouTube. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a TikTok or an Instagram or a Snapchat, so it's like they go on there and like that's just how it is. But like not everyone's got a YouTube, and like a YouTube, it's like if you subscribe, I mean, you're likely. I mean, I don't know. It's just hard to explain because like you actually have to watch a full YouTube video.
Well, you do, but you don't. So
Yeah.
before like you really started doing a lot with YouTube, the video length for YouTube clips were on average, and I think it like sort of got into your time, but it was like 3-4 minutes was like what people did because people liked short clips and short things with videos, and then
Yeah.
it expanded to, I think it came up to like 10 minutes. People like
Yeah.
the longer stuff, and now it's starting to come back down.
Well, now
I
that's
feel,
because
I feel like
a lot of that's because of the ad stuff. So now you can add separate ads throughout your videos at 8 minutes when it used to be 10.
yeah. Well, also I just think it's because people don't have the attention span, and people just don't want to spend a lot of
So
time on one
when
thing.
you guys
They
go
just
on
wanna
you
boom,
when you
boom,
guys
boom.
go on YouTube, would you rather click on a 15-minute video or a 5-minute video?
I don't look at that.
It depends on what I'm looking up, but I prefer a longer video.
I would probably pick longer, but I mean I just watch stuff that I enjoy.
It all depends what I'm looking up. If I'm looking up
Mhm.
like GoPro setup, like I'm looking up like for kind of like 15-minute video, but if it's like I'm looking up like a game guide, I'm looking
You're
for
skipping
I'm looking through a shorter video because I know they're going to be like, and Squarespace is sponsoring this video. You know what I mean? Like they're going to fucking have like a 19-minute ad and it's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm looking up like a tutorial or something though, I want it to be short.
but yeah,
It's
just
normally something that I just want to get done and like have done.
but
So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, give me someone that's just like straight to the point. I can get done real quick and then like don't have to worry about it.
Well, Aaron, a friend of ours, his girlfriend started a YouTube channel, and she does like, I don't know what she does. I think like Amazon reviews and beauty stuff. She just started like probably a month and a half ago, and she's got like 200 subscribers, which is great on YouTube.
Great. Yeah.
But then Aaron
Yeah.
said like, yeah, but she's kind of disappointed because on Instagram she could have 200 followers in a week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It's
it's
a
just
whole different ballgame.
it's just a whole different ballgame. That's why it's like, it's just. I mean, yeah, it is just different. They're different platforms for a reason. They're different
YouTube is
content.
way more saturated
Yeah.
in everything, like video games, beauty. I mean, just name a few, but I mean, like, there's just so many more people doing it on YouTube that are the same. It's like the same thing, just a different person.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot harder. And I mean, you get the same thing on Instagram or TikTok and stuff like that. And that's why, like, I think people get worn out on YouTube and worn out on this stuff because they try to come up with new content. And then it just becomes a huge mental thing.
Yeah. I'll be
So, I mean-
honest. I use YouTube like a lot. Like that's probably the social behind like Snapchat and like Instagram. And like, no, I'm just joking. I was just gonna list off, but like,
And
I just,
actually Twitter now.
I'm above average YouTube user. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube, whether I'm at work and then I come home and I always have a watch later playlist, and I just go back and like go through that and keep on adding to it. TikTok I don't use, and Instagram and Snapchat I just always use. So.
Twitter, I've used Twitter a lot more. I use it as a news source.
Yeah,
actually,
no, Twitter's great. Twitter is
YouTube's
great for
like
news.
I use YouTube for news and everything. I use if I'm at home, I'm watching YouTube for something like
I've
music,
been getting into like skits.
videos, everything.
Dude, I follow a lot of great people that like do some funny ass skits and just like give me ideas for videos, and like, I don't know. I just
That's
like
where-
seeing people
yeah.
create.
Yeah. Plus, it like I mean, and I know some people don't like it, but I think it's a good thing is to try to make something better. But just like you get ideas from these people that they create something and be like, oh, I can do this better by changing such and such and such.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it turns into is like, how can you do something better?
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I think I'll just always use YouTube. Okay, so like story behind my channel, what, first 2 or 3 years? I think I've been on YouTube since 2015, so that's 6 years. So I think the first like 5 years, basically, I just did video game videos. And like, that's where my audience grew, was like Fortnite. I was like, okay, cool. And then it got to the point where it's like, I want to do like in-person content, and I want to do like something weekly and something that I can like always do. So now we're doing these podcasts, and then I just want to do like, sometimes maybe I want to do skits. Sometimes maybe I want to do a commentary video where I talk about a movie, Max Keeble's Big Move. I really want to do a movie review of like, but otherwise like vlogging, like
a
hiking videos.
like a 2-minute movie review. On the
Yeah, just
podcast.
something like quick and easy. I don't know, just like there's a bunch of stuff you can make, and I feel like YouTube, if like I'm using this channel as kind of like my life journal in a way, just creating shit, throwing it out there.
I liked your fantasy videos.
I thought those were very clever, and I like those too.
I liked them because they were funny, but yet still like informative. And like I didn't know anything about football, so that's kind of where I got my football news.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucking
check it
funny,
out.
dude.
You'd be like, this happened, and I just listen to it and be like, oh, interesting.
I made
You gotta
that.
make it. Yeah.
I made that. I think 3 episodes, and then I stopped. Yeah, because I did some writing at my job, and then I just kind of like read the script almost, and just kind of added my own twist. But yeah, like a lot of like commentary videos, you have to be a good writer to like script your shit and stuff. It's kind of like a lot of work. Like
We're good at just like talking.
yeah, like improv. Like I don't know,
know
when you talk into a camera, it's pretty tough. Like I give a lot of these like people credit. Like people think it's so
like a public
easy.
speech.
It really
But
is.
And then it's completely different from what we even do. Like we're talking to camera, but we're talking as friends, and like we really don't. You're not getting those nerves of like, oh, millions of people are gonna see this.
Yeah.
On a commercial or on a TV show. We have I mean, we're just having friends see this as right now.
No,
and it doesn't
like
even matter.
literally, yeah, we're just like friends chilling, and I actually like love that. Like if people want to listen to us talk about toilets and boobs, that's fine, whatever. I mean, I had my bike video, 20,000 views. I was like, and I had some really good feedback about that video. Like, great review. You made it fun and easy. I was like, okay. And then that's great. Like if people want, I mean, that's fine. It gives me confidence. But I also get a lot of like shitty comments.
Yeah, dude, that's the life.
Dude, there was one comment. I'm gonna target this guy. I don't know his name, but it was one of my vlog videos, and it was like I went to Arizona. I was hiking, and like it's a vlog. He comments, "You should probably talk a little less and just enjoy the views. People would like the video more that way." And I'm like, it's a fucking vlog. I'm sorry, my style doesn't like fit your need.
Or my 5 minutes of talking and interrupted.
Yeah, what the hell? This isn't
you're
like a
viewing
meditation video.
Yeah,
You got the wrong channel, buddy.
For, like a peaceful scenery like video, and he clicks on yours and it's like, yeah, we're hiking the Alaska Mountains.
Yeah, for real.
You should have told him to go there himself and fuck off.
Yeah, I just like laugh. I'm like, dude, this guy's weird. And he's got 12 subscribers with no videos. I'm like, you shut up. But it's just funny. I don't know. I don't take anything to heart. You can't.
No.
So
The gremlins of YouTube. I mean, it's going to be inevitable. They're going to come. They're going to come if we actually do gain anything on this. They will be here eventually.
I don't actually think I've ever left a bad comment on YouTube.
I don't comment.
I comment on some videos, and like I will comment a bad comment if someone's either dissing someone else or like saying something so stupid. I'll just be like, bro, like STFU,
Yeah, no, I mean, like at that point, I just click off though.
Yeah.
I'll be like, whatever, and just like go watch something else.
Yeah,
but-
just no one. I don't care that they don't have the time of day for me, so I just really don't give a shit. Just move
Yeah.
on with life.
TikTok, I think, is like the platform I comment the most on.
Really? I don't
You
even
comment on
it's just-
TikTok?
Yeah, I do, like quite often actually, because I think it's just because like it's my fuck around like social media.
Yeah.
So like I'll just comment something like stupid or whatever, and like I know just nobody will see it. It'll get buried in comments.
Yeah.
Comments on
So
there
I'm just like,
are
I'm just like,
hilarious.
whatever.
They are.
But yeah, there's some funny ass fucking comments.
Mhm.
You can
like-
get like likes on your comments too. Which
I've
is,
gotten likes by creators, and I've had a couple comments get like 300 likes or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's, like whatever, but
that's
I don't like say anything stupid. I just comment
comment.
like what I think basically. And
Yeah, I don't know.
whatever.
But going back to YouTube, if you want to I told Devin, I jokingly said, if I want to like get back into gaming videos, which I probably won't, Valhalla. Wait, what is it called? What's the game?
Yeah, Valhalla.
Not Assassin's Creed. What is it? Valheim? Valheim.
There we are.
It's the new
Well, you can-
Viking game.
You
Everyone,
can tell it's a great game because Luke doesn't even remember the title of it.
dude, I
so-
just call it Vikings. I'm playing Vikings tonight. Great game. You just run around. You're a Viking. $20 on Steam. Check it out. But
see, it's weird because you call it Vikings, but to me it's like barely Viking-y.
but it is
Yeah.
Vikings. It's Vikings in the
Like,
description.
it's Vikings. It's just
Viking
not like
based.
it's not like based. It's based off Vikings, but it's not like
It's like
focused, I
fantasy-ish.
guess.
It's great. I love it. It's so fun.
It
Mm.
is. It's a great game.
But
Ethan?
yeah, Ethan, check it out. $20, dude. 20
That's okay.
$20.
I have other games I want to buy.
He's like, looks like shit. I'm not getting.
You guys got any like games that you're looking
That's
forward
shit.
to?
Looking forward to?
Yeah, like in 2021. I know there's a new Pokemon
I haven't
free
looked at
roam
any.
game. Looks pretty cool,
But
but it looks really shitty.
Yeah, I was sort of sad about that one.
The trailer looked like it was going to lag out.
What?
The trailer looked like the trailer was gonna lag out. It just
Oh.
didn't look that impressive to me.
I'm looking forward to. I want something really good from EA's Battlefield. We
Good luck.
like. I know me and Zach and Louie, our friend Louie, has always been
When's
huge
the
in
next one come
Battlefield.
out?
Loved it. The alpha is supposed to come out early this year.
I'll just say, me and Noah, we just started playing Battlefield 4 again, and
Oof.
like it's
I love
great.
that one.
It's fun. I love it,
Yeah.
and it's great. But
Dude, the nostalgia of
since
going
then,
back and playing a game that you
been-
spent so many hours in.
yeah,
I spent so much on that
well,
game.
it's just like the Battlefields since then have been so bad. Even Battlefield 4, like from going from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4, I was like, yeah, Battlefield 3 is better.
I
And like
agree.
Battlefield
Did-
4 is.
Would,
like,
would
this
you
is
guys?
better than-
I think Battlefield
this is
1 was pretty cool, but only for like a couple months.
I agree. Battlefield.
Yep.
So we took a giant step back with Battlefield 5, and then we took a big another leap forward with Battlefield 1, but then it really fizzled off at the end.
What's the most recent Battlefield game?
One?
That's the most recent one. So
They
they have
come
the
out every
battle
couple
royale one.
years.
Yep.
Wow.
Wasn't it
Dude.
that one or was it 5? Do I have it flipped around?
I think you have it flipped around
I think 5's the newest.
because they have like Operation Firestorm or whatever.
I don't even know if I don't even know if 5 is though. That's not modern?
No, that was set in the period after.
So what's the most recent Battlefield?
most recent?
I just want them to bring back like Battlefield 3, just a modern shooter where.
Well, I heard the next one's gonna be
airplanes-
modern.
Well, yeah, but I want them to bring like Battlefield 3. You had runways and shit, so like you get in a jet and you actually had to take off, stuff like that. And then
Okay.
like they've just simplified. It used to be like a learning curve behind Battlefield, which is what made it fun,
Yeah.
and now it's just become more and more simple, to where like anybody can just play, and it's just kind of like, which I mean is fine, but I like the challenge of Battlefield.
Okay,
Like,
so
not everyone could fly, basically.
Yeah.
I had them flipped around. So Battlefield 1 and then Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 was better than 1. Do you remember Battlefield Hardline?
Yes,
I
that was
actually like
Cops
Battlefield
and
Hardline.
Robbers. I heard people
That
had
one grew on me.
mixed feelings with that
enjoyed it.
one.
That one was okay. It grew on me
was-
towards the end.
Yeah, it was less like vehicle based, I guess, which is what I didn't like about it.
More
But
gadgets.
it, like,
It was more
a-
strategy. It was like a Rainbow Six.
yeah,
yeah.
the gameplay behind it was really fun.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good game. Other than that, I really don't even know what's coming out.
I don't either.
So-
Another Call of Duty,
Yeah, fuck
but
yeah.
I'm done buying them.
You said this last one.
Devin talked to me and I wasn't gonna get it, and then Noah was like, "I got it digitally. Are you getting it?" And then Devin's like, "How about we get we get it digitally, and I come over and we play and we drink." I'm like, that sounds like a night worth $70. I'll do it. And then I guess we just did it, and I did have fun, but
Yeah.
No, it was fun, but I think it's just because we switched to PC.
yeah,
Like
because
if
I
we
don't.
had it on PC, I think we'd play it a lot more.
Yeah.
and, like enjoy it.
I just downloaded Warzone on PC because I wanted to try it on PC.
Yeah.
We brought this up in like 19 podcasts ago. Ethan ordered a new PC, and now he's finally got it. Are you on it right now?
Yeah, I'm using it right now.
How is it, dude?
It's amazing. It's light years better than my last one.
Yeah,
It's just-
you
it
probably
was
load
struggle.
up Discord in like 2 seconds with this podcast going on right now.
So my old computer, for reference, probably took at least 3 to 5 minutes to boot up.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
mine's
Yeah,
fucking
this take-
mine's
What the
fast.
fuck?
Mine,
really
mine
fast.
solving a puzzle trying to start.
this one's like 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn. Mine probably
mean, I
takes 30 seconds, maybe, not even.
I think I have the best computer now.
But yeah, you do.
I think Louis is really good in other
Travis.
aspects of mine. Travis probably is a good one.
Yeah.
But because I have what do I have? I have an i7, 10700K, and then I have a 3060 Ti. My motherboard is lackluster though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I sort of cheaped on, which I don't know if I should have, but I was in a restricted form with the amount of money I could spend.
The only thing I need right now is a graphics card.
Yeah.
But
Good luck
Yeah,
with
you
that.
can't-
Well,
you
there was a lot
gotta-
of 3060s on sale.
the new egg shuffles, I feel like I could get one. I just don't want to spend the money.
How much are they?
Kind of wait. 3070. I looked at the new egg shuffle today. It was like 700ish, 800ish.
It's not terrible, but that's obviously
Oh.
more than what we originally it was posted
Yeah.
for.
Dude,
Get a AMD.
No, fuck that.
Dude, I told Devin today at work. I work at a news station, and all of a sudden the IT guy like walks past with like a 3090 graphics card box, and I said, "Is that a graphics card?" He's like, "Yeah, we finally got it. It took us a little bit, but one of the editors needed one for his computer because like it was just I don't know what he had before." And I said, "How did you get that?" And he's like, "Oh my god, it took a lot of finagling, but like I guess like the company like did some like I don't know twisting around, but like yeah, they're so hard to find. But like just
A
seeing that,
3090. That's rare.
yeah, just seeing that box, it was like how much? He's like I think he said like $2,000 it costed.
Oh my god. That's and
I almost
they're,
bought one.
they're almost what's the original price tag on 3090s? What was it like 800?
It's 1500.
1500.
Holy shit!
Okay. So I'm misled there. Holy fuck.
It
What do you
was-
have? What do I have, Devin?
800
This is your
for
PC. What is
30.
this?
That's your PC.
Yeah, what
you
is
don't know?
it?
I thought you just looked this shit up when you were buying fucking Valhalla.
Fuck yeah, making sure my Valhalla Holla game can run it. No, it definitely can. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Just tell me what it is.
1060.
Okay.
That's what Louis has.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's a
really?
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm liking it.
That's what Louis. Well, no, Louis got the 2080 too.
Yeah,
is-
I was gonna say Louis has 2080 actually.
does Noah
Louis has
have?
one step up.
He's got like a 970 or something.
He has one. He has a step below you. Yours is better than Noah's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Zach has.
Didn't he get a new one? No.
He built his like 2-3 years ago.
Hmm.
So he might have a 20 something.
If my game can run Valheim, then I'm good.
Dude,
My
a fucking
new favorite game.
HP laptop
my
from
old-
2001 could run
My
Valheim.
old one. Yeah.
Dude, I love that game. It's so fun.
I want to play a scary game. We were gonna play
Forest.
what is it?
Slender
Lab-
Man.
Those aren't scary. Like what is it called? Labyrinth or something like that, Matt?
Oh yeah, Labyrinth.
You should get the typical horror game.
Oh,
Five Nights
the
at Freddy's.
no.
No, there's another one.
Me, Zach, Louie, and Aaron played it. Fuck, what's it called?
There's 2 of them I know.
Yep.
There's 1 and 2. I'm trying to look for horror.
Yep, looking it up 1 second.
It's funny.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Alex has a meeting with her employees right now, so. Oh, Phasmophobia.
No,
Ooh.
there's a different one. Hang on.
Oh, really? We played Phasmophobia, and like
So what kind of game is this? What kind of game is this?
Phasmophobia?
Yeah, like it's scary, but like, what do you do?
Yep.
You solve
Yeah.
puzzles?
Oh, there's a rabbit.
Yeah. Sort of solve puzzles, but it's more like you have to solve what sort of horror or what sort of beast, animal, whatever you want to call it, it is, and stuff like that. And there's jump scares, and it chases you and kills you, and like
Ah, that sounds fun.
it is. We should try Labyrinth. I don't know if Louie and Zach wanted to do it, and also me, Louie and Zach were gonna play Get the Fuck Out, the GTFO.
What is
It's
that game?
It's a stealth horror game, and we had to wait till I got my new PC for that.
That's funny.
I hate horror stuff, horror
But it's
movies,
fun with
horror
friends, though.
Exactly.
And you're
Like,
drinking beers, and it's like you're just kind of gaming, getting a little scared, shitting yourself.
Oh, Outlast is the name of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that
basically-
game.
So yeah, basically when me and Travis were probably in middle school or high school, we were playing Outlast, and I went over to his house. I was spending the night. It was like midnight or 1 a.m. and he had like the 55-inch flat screen TV. And so we hooked up I think it was on his Xbox. We hooked it up to that, and we just pulled our chairs up really close, turned off all the lights in the house.
You
We
guys
just sat there and played
smell like Mountain Dew and body odor, and you
Yeah,
guys are just,
we're just
oh
chilling,
god, it brings
playing
back memories.
Outlast, fucking getting scared. There's jump scares all over the place. It's pitch
That
black.
game's scary.
I was like, let's go. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Well,
I did have one question, and Zach doesn't have to be here. Kristen wanted to know. It's about sauces.
we know what Zach doesn't want.
Yeah.
Sauce debate.
Well,
Ketchup is what he wants.
well, that's what I'm saying. Is ketchup a sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. Because when you ask for like a
Dipping
dipping sauce,
Yeah.
you'd be like, what kind of dipping sauce you want? You say, oh, ketchup or ranch or chipotle. But then like it's also a condiment. So is it just two things?
I think condiment and sauce can go hand in hand.
Yeah. I feel
People dip
like
stuff in mustard.
okay, so I feel like condiment is so you got a condiment above sauce, but the condiments can be a pickle. It branches off into a pickle, an onion, and then there's condiments are also sauces. So I guess sauces are condiments. Is that, you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I'm
I'm
on
just
board
making
with
sure. So
board
Kristen's like, I got a good question for your podcast. No, I just answered it over text. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a sauce. And she's
Maybe
like,
we should
but
do a sauce like a sauce draft.
yeah, I would do
That
that.
would be sweet.
Okay, well,
We
should we do that next week?
Yeah, well maybe we'll do that one next week, a sauce draft.
Yeah.
It can be like
that'll
we can be like 15 minutes long because I mean, there's only how many sauces are there? But there's some really good sauces and some
many
not
sauces are
good
there?
sauces.
Should we pick something that we have to dunk it in, or should we just be like
Yeah, no,
sauces
say-
in general?
Oh, that's a good question. It could either be like I'd say French fries or chicken tenders.
Let's say like best sauces for French fries or best sauces for chicken.
I feel like we should have different foods.
Okay.
I feel like any sauce, yeah, because
Because you can get like
how much can you
fucking-
dip into a fry, you know, or how much? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we'll decide.
We'll decide. We'll talk it over. Maybe we'll do because we haven't done a draft in a while, and I've wanted to do one, but
When was the last time we did one? 1 second. Let me go back.
it's been like
Episode 15. So
Oh, wow,
be
7
I'm gonna
weeks.
host.
Isn't that right?
well, we'll be on 24 next. So
Holy shit!
next week.
It's almost
Just
time for us
23.
to quit. No, I'm just joking.
Well, according to Devin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Devin, good job being the host tonight.
Well,
All right, you gotta close it out
last
too. You
thing.
gotta be like, say your plug. I'm gonna teach you. Say your plug.
All right, we got a TikTok now.
Yeah.
Just
At
what is
What
it?
Truth
What is it?
podcast, Unknown Destination podcast, or whatever.
yep.
And well, this has been Unknown Destination Podcast, episode 23. You got me, Lucas, and Ethan. My Mac is currently at 5%. Goodbye.
Let me get a teaser. Quick teaser. There might be a logo / cover art coming.
I thought you were about to say lesbian.
We got lesbians coming on the show next week. We got that.